On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get above the lane. Ain't about the trade. Have another trade. Get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Pump, dump, hockey. Doesn't get much better. Might not even be going on vacation. Who knows? Oh, man. What a 24 hours, man. This is wild. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning. God bless you. Let's get into the charts. A big old 5% rollover on Asia. Now we're looking to push right back, bouncing off of our beautiful, beautiful pink box. We'll see what we got. What is going on? Say good morning, everybody. Let's jump into the charts. Oh, man. I think I got shrinkage over the weekend. There we go. Hello. Welcome. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. The people. What's going on? Good to see you. Gang. What a good hockey game. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm actually kind of happy for Johnny Gaudreau and his family, man. Johnny Hockey, to see USA win and them kind of dedicated to him. If you don't know who Johnny Hockey was, he played for Calgary Flames, and then he played in the States as well, and he passed away over the summer. He got into, I'm pretty sure, a fatal car accident. And his kids were there, and they brought him out on the ice and stuff like that. So that was really, that was special. That's the beauty of sports. Canada choked. Canada had 2 open net opportunities, and they choked. They outplayed them. They outshot them. But at the end of the day, it's what matters on the scoreboard. So congratulations, USA. And you know what? My Toronto Maple Leafs captain got a gold medal, so I'm not going to complain either. I mean, everything's positive, except for what's going on in Mexico, where I'm supposed to be going for a vacation this week. It seems like the cartels seem to be blowing up everything right now, so I might not even be going there. Wild time. So at the end of the day, we'll click some buttons today, look to take some trades. I mean, there's a threat, an imminent threat with the big old aircraft carriers over, overseas there. So at this point, our job is to protect and preserve our capital, right? So good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. What's going on? Good morning, Ben. Train, you suck. I'm not going to say it today, guys. I'm not going to say it today. What's up, Valmer? Good to see you, Jonathan. No diggity. Dr. Goat. Good morning, everybody. Crypto Traveler, Shrian, Pandy Addiction, Maria. I'm going to call you Maria. It's a nicer way to say Maria. No, I'm joking. You don't say Maria. I'm kidding. Alexandra G, good to see you as well. Thank you for being here, Curtis Hill, Real King Solomon. I love dad jokes. Me too, man. Good morning. Good to see you, Curtis Hill. Crypto Titan, Alexandra G, Steve Hickey, great game. I mean, it was a good game. I did enjoy the hockey game. Constantine, Crypto Titan, I buy, sell. Welsh, Jesse, Curtis Hill. Good morning, gang. Good to see you guys in here. A little bit of a pushback here, retracement pump. Yeah, it's sketchy price action. Let's be real, guys. If you're trading this, I promised myself I wouldn't trade this weekend, and I didn't. It's the first time I haven't touched a single trade in a weekend in a couple months. I mean, guys, Pink Box giving an advance in the Discord, the best Discord in all of crypto. I mean, the setups were there, the ideas were there, the updates were there, the hockey game was there. At the end of the day, I didn't trade because, it's called discipline, which is not easy for anybody, right? Because you just want to come and click the damn button, right? Good to see you, Dusty Bogo, Keen Bean, Guy Kempe. Good morning. It's Kemp. I used to call him Kempe. We can all call him Kempe as like a remember what we used to call you. G1, good to see you. I buy. Curtis Hill, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Skull Tattoo, I see you, bro. How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Sniper's Nightmare. I mean, he's been putting up with me for 4 years, man. Good to see you, Sniper. How you doing, brother? From Slovenia. Let's go, Slovak. You guys lost to Finland for the bronze, right? I'm sorry to hear that. You guys played a good game, though. Paul Hindenburg, the hottest air balloon in all of crypto. Mr. McCall. Block Party, Heavy Machine. TD. Steve Hickey. Sorio. Iron Man. Buck. What's going on, Buck? How you doing, man? How are things down in the Texas? I gotta move down to Texas, and I can't go to Mexico now. I don't know. What's going on in Puerto Vallarta? Puerto Vallarta. This is what... I don't know what they're saying, but this is what they're saying on my end here. Look at this picture, man. Talk about clickbait. It's a war zone. So I'm supposed to fly here on Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I'm gonna be flying there, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be flying there. This is me getting ready for this is me packing my bags for the vacation here. I've been waiting for my whole life for this. Let's go. I'll bring my child and my wife. Stop whining. Get to the chopper now. Right? I think that's Alex going on vacation, right? Oh, man. The king of cartels got schwacked. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea either. Hey, we might have to book a trip to Texas then and go see Piper. He would probably have me. He is family. I got to get somewhere warm. That's all I got to say. What's going on, JR? Good to see you, bro. He was hit by a drunk driver while on a bicycle with his brother. Yeah, that was upsetting. Good morning, JR, G1. Good to see you, Hefe, Skull Tattoo, Lotus. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here and saying good morning. Decent Crypto, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Curtis Hill, Rebellious, my man. How you been, man? Lucas, JR, Isaac, how you doing? The real King Solomon. Did you get short on that Asia jump? I saw that. I've seen like a couple people in the Discord absolutely crushing it. Great job. I've had one of the best trading weeks of my life. Thank you for all the setups and lessons. Through time and patience, it's insane. Taking more than half the trades I used to. Dylan, man, that's the why, man. God bless you, bro. Keep it up. Slow and steady. Remember the trader's journey, though. Remember, there's going to be hard times ahead. There's always going to be hard times ahead. If you don't know how to handle hard times, you're not going to be able to last in this job. Okay, because this is a job, right? So remember the trader's journey, everybody, right? Look at me. Look at me this. Okay, so what do I have? I had 30K first week of February, right? Minus 3K, right? Last week was plus, was it? No, it was minus 4K last week. No, minus 2K. What am I saying? Minus 2,000 last week. So this has been my month so far. I started with a $10,000 account. Okay. So I made 30K in the first week. Then I lost 3,000, and then I lost 2,000. Okay. It was a rough last 2 weeks. I would have been up quite a bit if I had followed a couple of things differently. But this is trading, right? And showing the trades, taking the trades, right? Always ready. I haven't even done my account this morning. What are we at? 39,000, right? 39,000 started with 10K, so 30K. Minus 3K, right? Minus 2K. And then I hit a little bit of a runner on the weekend, before the weekend. So it's part of the journey, right? It's part of the journey. Am I going to complain that I'm, for 1 month's work, I'm up 29K, right? That's the bigger picture, right? It's hard looking at that picture. It's also hard looking at this. So this is what happens. This is constant, guys. This is constant, right? But this is the journey, right? So you get your first profit, you get wrecked, you think you're going to do it, you're going to quit your job, all that stuff, and then boom. And this is where a lot of people just give up, right? That's why only like 95% of people, don't succeed doing this. That's why, like, if you're succeeding doing this, be prepared for this part. I've gone through this. You're going to have to want to quit about 4 or 5 times, guys. I promise you that. Or more. This process of risk management, strategy, not over trading, trusting the process, applying risk management, simplicity. This is, and everybody says that, but you don't know until you go through it, right? You don't know until you get through it. Getting through this initial part is fun. This part right here, this is fun. This is like, oh my God, this is sick. This is sick, man. I just made my wage in 1 day, right? And then this is what creates the trader, right? This is what creates the trader. So don't give up. Keep up the good work if you're winning. Keep it simple. Environments change. Okay? That's the one thing Crypto Face kind of taught me. He taught me is that you must be the turtle, okay? But you must be able to flip your bias before most people, right? What do I mean by that? Because we always talk about bias. What is our bias for the day? Which way are we going? Which way are we thinking we're going, right? But if you're not able, at the highs here, to think that we're overextended, you have a break of structure and you have a retest, and you're not able to start shorting here, which I did, right? Then you are wrecked, okay? You're wrecked. If you're not able to understand the sweep of the low, consolidation, Wyckoff accumulation area here, very choppy, range-bound price actions, okay, highs and lows, you're wrecked, right? If you're not able to understand that we are grabbing liquidity here, and we have 2 ranges in here and macro support from over here, and we're just treating it as a range, just like we did up here, right? You're wrecked. So if you're not able to flip bullishly on this and flip long, you're wrecked, right? If you think this is a double top and we're done, right? If you're not able to understand a consolidation of 7 months, guys, everybody who's traded this knows exactly how you must be patient. Carry trade, massive dump. Okay? 7 months. This was torture, right? Bear market crawl. If you're not used to trading a bear market crawl, this part of the market was the most horrendous. I mean, Magic Internet Money has told me a different area in 2017. I mean, he's an OG. But when price action is literally moving, I think a day, price action was moving 0.3% a day. Like not going anywhere, guys. Flat. All day long. All day long. New York Open, you name it, it was flat, right? If you're not able to have the big stones in here to buy the FTX collapse. I mean, I bought Cardano here. I bought Avalanche here. And I started trading right here. Right? So if you're not able to flip bullishly here and buy all of your Bitcoin, which I did, got receipts, right? To ride this puppy up, macro change here, right? You're wrecked. So it's always going to change. It's always going to challenge us. At the end of our day is to manage our risk, take high probability setups over and over again with good risk management. That's it. That's it. Thank you for everybody being here, and congratulations, Dylan, on kicking some ass lately, brother. That's awesome. I went off on a big tangent there. Group chat is going insane. I don't know if I'm going to Mexico anymore. I don't think it's worth putting my family in danger. It's my job to protect them as the man of the house. So I don't think I'll be going to Mexico. I think I'll be going to I'll be going somewhere else. I'll be going somewhere else. Key West. I built so many target packets on that, dude. Yes, I would take you in, of course. What's going on, blockchain? Good to see you. Steve Hickey, Decent Crypto. Jojo, TMB Willow. What's going on, man? Kevin, Philly Skills, Duality, Aldo. Thought Canadians gave up their guns. Yeah, not true. Not where I'm from. Unnamed Ghost. On the crypto, stop whining. I want to golf and go somewhere warm. We'll see. It's been updates. Most awesome. I almost lost everything, and I almost gave up too much emotional trading. Found this channel last week, and I haven't lost a trade yet. Locking in here every morning. Stay blessed. Dame, welcome, man. Welcome. It's a challenge. It's a road, man. It's a road. I mean, I've been profitable for over 2.5 years now. 2 years, 2.5 years. But I tell you, even me, like some months, I mean, I'm down 20K, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Right? Pardon my swearing, but like, it's like, that's crazy. Right? For me as a carpenter, like swinging a hammer, 20K, man, that's a quarter of your salary. That's your taxes for the year in a month, you know? It's wild, right? Most scalable business, but it's the only business that will take your money as well, right? So it doesn't look like we have a heck of a lot here except for the President Trump State of the Union speech on Tuesday. Okay? And then we have a PP in your eye on Friday here. So we'll see how this week goes. Going to be a doozy. Obviously, there's that big threat over in the Middle East. We'll call it the Middle West, so that YouTube doesn't, do its thing to the channel. YouTube's always trying to do its thing to my channel, man. I guess I talk too much shit for a Canadian. I hand out offensive cards all day long, baby. We're not here to make friends. We're here to make money. It's a serious business. This is never financial advice. We're just here doing the same thing you are, clicking a couple buttons, managing our risk over and over again. We got a little dumpy pumpy here this morning. I don't have NASDAQ up, sorry. Yeah, weird price action. My wife is sick, so I've been doing super dad duties all weekend, which is great. Canada versus US, great hockey game, and we're ready for it. I mean, I expect volatility, key levels. What I would like to see right now, so when we're looking at Bitcoin and the market, right, like clear rollover, double top last night. Front ran our pink box for the short. We said if we couldn't get above here, we were probably looking down. And then we had a perfect little retest of previous lows in here and then rollover. Not a very easy short here. Okay, obviously when they dump it like that, having Asia just rip it to the downside is always scary. However, macro golden pocket bounce. Okay, key level in the Discord given in advance, and then up only overnight. So they're doing this. There was this one period of time. See, this is where experience comes in, where the market would do its move at, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 a.m. I think it was this consolidation, if you guys remember. It was at 2 and 3 a.m. I think it was in here. Every 2 and 3 a.m. It was always all these like big moves, like these moves, was always at 3 a.m. or something. I'd have to zoom in and look. And it seems to be doing that again right now. It seems to be doing these late night kind of sneaky, Yeah, see, this one's at 3 a.m. This one's in the morning. This one's in the 3 a.m. This one's at 3 a.m. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting to see. Yeah, this one was in the morning. Yeah, the market, I don't know. Asia's been tricky, man. Poor, I think the real King Solomon in our Discord, he trades a lot of Asia, and he's probably pissed off with it. Oh, man. Expect delays? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go, man. What's going on, Brillo? Good to see you, Dame. Hey, Cozy, good morning. Rohit, Mind Mates, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. How many people we got in here? 300, 320, 340 people in here. God bless you guys. Only 77 likes, guys. If you wouldn't mind smacking up that like button, supporting the channel, that would be great. We're here live every morning. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live every morning, taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. And if you do want to support the channel a little bit further, you can use my code for the Bitunix and support the channel that way. Good code, good deal. I got this deal. I had to actually sacrifice my my left nut. No, my commission fees. I asked them sacrifice as much commission as possible, so that my community can have the best deal, right? So they hooked it up like real good. So if you guys do want an awesome Bitunix deal for 6 months, VIP 3 discount, deposit rewards, all that stuff, that's here. I never shilled exchanges until now. My whole trading life, I've never shilled an exchange. So I'm not a good salesman. Support the channel. Click the damn button. Get a good deal. Okay. That's all I got to say. If not, trade safe. Be cautious about exchanges that don't show their reserves. I do shill that exchange because they have a good rep, they have good liquidity, and if you have any issues, I can get them resolved for you. Okay. Bitunix need VPN for Canada? I don't think so, but I use a VPN no matter what. Hey to Ace, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. World Mobile subscriber. Awesome. Good job, Ada Ace. Blockchain. Well, come to Miami. North Miami Beach. But I love that you're sharing this. My process was 25K. My save is from work. The stock market, I started again smaller, lost it. Then I found my strengths, weaknesses, and adjusted accordingly. Base hits. That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Hey, Cozy, good to see you, man. How you been? Aldo, cheap flights. Where are we going, Aldo? Yeah, we'll see. A little bit of a double top here, like a weird pump this morning. That just tells me they're coming back for all these late shorts. Rotation back down. This is a little bit overextended to my liking. Not Mexico. Watching Sol and LCC this week, as always. Yeah. Always watching Solana. Solana got absolutely spanked, man. However, holding up for now. Yeah. Big resistance here. Same with Bitcoin. So we have big resistance above, right? So for me, it's got a lot of work to do. It's got to get going, right? So we can see here, this is going to be a hard reclaim right here. This is going to be a very different. That's why we have resistance here. It's not just the golden pocket here, guys. Like, it's all fine and dandy to look at. Oh, golden pocket rejection, right? No, there's more that goes into a golden pocket rejection, right? You have fair value gap imbalance here. So you've come back for late liquidity, right? Doesn't mean we don't come up to the 786. I should actually extend this up a bit. Okay. We have the liquidity of the high here. Okay. 786, key resistance, and high volume. Okay, so there's a bunch of things that go into the ideas and these levels, and I give these levels in advance to all the Discord members so that we're prepared. Right, when we zoom out, we can see, right, it's not just about that area, right? It's really about what's going on in here, right? So we can see, look at this, big ass shelf of volume, right? We can see that there. Okay, this is called confluence, guys. We can see swing high to swing low. We can see the golden pocket 786 area. So that adds to that area, right? Do we go from the highs of the range here and then we come down? Well, guess what that makes? That makes the golden pocket as well. So there's more. It's like ogres, okay? We have layers of confluence, right? And we want to stack as much as possible in one area so that when we take the trades in a certain direction, we have a higher winning percentage. That's always the goal. Okay, that's always the goal, is to have a higher chance of winning. And having a higher chance of winning means that we still lose. Okay? That's where risk management comes into play. Right? Right. You guys know. So if this, then that. Trying to reclaim this area. If not, we're going to chop down here, and we probably would come for some more liquidity down here, depending on price action. The trend is now down. We have broken structure. We have swept into our macro retracement golden pocket, which we front ran the previous week. Okay, we front ran and we never came back and retraced fully. Okay, I would consider this area in here as a full retracement. We did not do that. So what have they done here is that they've done a double bottom, SFP, recovery, and they're trying to get going now. Coming into our buy level. Pink box. Had it on the weekend. Everybody had it here. And I gave you fair warning that we were coming down into the pink box. If you are part of our amazing, incredible, super duper califragilisticexpialidocious pink box alert went off, guys. See, look, I wasn't even on the charts, but I get the alerts and I tell you. Okay, there's the spoons. You see, the spoons are real. Right, updates, key areas. Okay. Morning updates, 8 traders, incredible disc. I mean, it's the best Discord in crypto. You can say what you want, but I know what we got. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so you can join the Discord if you want. However, the family, we all watched a hockey game together on the Discord. That was fun. I was babysitting though. What is it called when you're looking after your kid? It can't be called babysitting. I'm babysitting my son. No. I'm just hanging out with him. Really. It's my boy. It's weird. What do you say? I was on dad duty. I guess that's the way to say it. Dad duty. I was on dad duty. Mom's not feeling good the discount on Bitunix has expired. It shouldn't have. It should be still good to go. They've extended it. They've extended it. So you should be good to go. Dad duty. Okay. Consolidation sideways here, no trade. Big rollover recovery for NASDAQ back into this area. There's my horse, man. I feel like it's time to delete the horse. It's poor trigger, man. Poor trigger. Okay, trying to hold this range. Okay, makes sense to me. A little bit of patience here. Overextended to the upside here for the Bitcoin. I would look for potential retracement back down to downtrending momentum here. Let's get more accurate here. Look at that. Interesting. A little bit of patience here. We'll wait. No top blasting right now. I would like to see a retracement back into these levels. We'll see if we get it. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Would love to know what's going on, Randy. Good to see you, MexC in the chat. Are you long? Are you short? We're looking for what are we looking for? Are we going to top blast? Yeah, let's go top blast. I'm going to go and get some more coffee. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being on the AlexOCrypto show, supporting the channel. God bless you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be right back.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't want to stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, that candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Under my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lily, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap. Making crypto want us to jam, that's the plan. But top blessing trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. AlexOCrypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, vibes. Yeah, Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market all it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Top wreck by wick, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight, the trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Under my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to 10. That's the plan, but top loss and trades wasn't part of the plan. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's go, crypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, bye. Yeah. Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive.
All right. Wife needed help with something. And I had to take a tinkle. And I got some coffee, so we're good to go. Price is choppy. That's where we're at. All right. I'm feeling a little pump. We're a little bit overextended. Nadine, what's going on, baby genius? What's up, gang? 5K coffee time. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, Lavar. Shite music. Yeah, I guess so, eh? I guess it's so bad, man. Good thing we trade well. Okay, what do we got here? Longs? 2? Long, 2. Long. How do you guys feel about this hockey game? USA. I think the audience is like 30% American. So what's up? 51st State friends. How we doing? I mean, if we can't beat you in hockey, we might as well join you. Like it's getting more clear every day. Oh man. It's getting more clear every day. Absolutely. There was a hockey game. Yeah, the funny thing is the Americans don't even give two rats about a game, you know, about a hockey game. It's not like we beat them in football, American football. Then it'd be fighting words, right? But we'll see here. I'm trying to push back here. Continuation up here, bullish momentum. Nasdaq continuing to climb. Interesting. We'll see here. Nasdaq continuing order block continuation. Bottoming structure overextended a little bit here. Could head and shoulder us here if we roll over, right? So wear that. SPY, we'll see how she opens today. Oh, man. Solana climbing as well, so we have uptrending momentum here. Nice. Nice. Okay, trying to push and continue here for Solana. Big resistance, like I said, big resistance. So typically right now we're looking for shorts up in here if we get the correct things, and looking for follow through from where we are right now. Bearish CVD on my other chart here. Right, consolidating sideways. I got a new screen, so my screen set up now is I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, my new one. Okay, so I have my exchange here. I have my stream and internet and Google and browser here. I have the screen that you guys see. Okay, and now I have one more, which is my travel screen typically, where I can keep this on there. So I have this at the bottom now, which is nice. A little convenience if I just want to check the CVD quickly. I don't really have to go over somewhere else and look at it. I can just glance down now. So many screens. Analysis paralysis, baby. It's a lot of our favorite things to do. You always check what? USDT? So you're always checking USDT here. Bottoming structure, trying to move up. Yeah, I can see how that helps. I mean, I know some traders that do use that. Geo being one of them. Shout out to Trader Geo. He's a big friend of the channel. Good morning. What's going on, Jaya? Thank you for being here. Baby G. Ada Ace. King Solomon. Okay, we climbing here, guys. This is nice. This is nice. Nice pushback here for Soy Boy Lana coming into resistance. SFP of the high resistance. Bitcoin still. See, why I don't want to trade right here is because we're sideways and then we go up. It's very, there's not much, I guess, fluidity to the market. We don't have, it's more like, this is not fun to trade. So for me, it's a little bit of patience right now coming into Monday. We'll see if we do want to continue here. If not, we'll see anyways. We'll see. We're ready. We're ready for whatever. Let's take a look at Market Cipher, do some top down, and how we're preparing and how we've already prepared when we look at this generally. Okay, so let's take a general look at this thing, which is always important. It's always important to kind of ask yourself, where are you at, right? You go weekly top-down analysis, right? You go look left, confluence, look at all this stuff and bring everything into your big sieve here where price is, and take all the information that you have and try to find accurate key levels that are going to help you navigate the charts. This is your job. All right. Technical analysis. So you got to be good at technical analysis. All right. Or you have to be good at setting up your strategy. So what do we have here? Oof. Nice 786 bounce. Okay. We understand where the volume is. We have 67/68 and we have 63. Where are we at, right? We know the volume's here. Pump it up, right? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand where we're going to be pretty sticky. Dave Digital's bedroom. Okay? That's what we should call all these big volume nodes. Dave Digital's bedroom. Because we're allowed to make fun of Dave Digital. Okay? Weekly, trying to push back. No signs of strength just yet. 3-day, trying to push back. No signs of strength just yet. Okay? Money flow's coming out on the daily. Hopium is anchored trigger wave here. Do we have it? No, we have just been bleeding out downwards and consolidating in what? A triangle, everybody, and a bearish triangle. All right, all these triangle jars on the on the crypto Twitter, man, fucking kill me, man. I can't handle all these triangles I've seen, man. Oh, put a 1 in the chat if you're sick of people drawing triangles on Twitter. Give the triangles a fucking break, man. All right. Give the triangles a break. So daily red dot printing. However, the nice thing about this dump and pump is that we have created a nice liquidity sweep of the lows. Okay, so this is good, right? We've swept the lows. We've bounced off the golden pocket level given advance in the Discord. Okay. So this can lead to bullish catalyst, right? For something to push back, right? Now, acceptance back into this triangle, if you're trading triangles, means we rotate to the highs. Okay, this is a beautiful SFP bullish divergence continuation upwards here. Okay, you got bullish divergence. So divergences typically return to where they started, which would mean 72 is on the table for a pushback here. Potentially. Okay. All it takes is one tweet, guys. Don't be putting on your hopium pants just yet, guys. Bottoms take time. Bottoms take time. You can go and look at any bottoming structure, any one of them, okay? Any one of these damn structures in these areas before price skyrockets, if we're going to get that, or before price dumps, they take their damn time. Okay, it's not happens overnight. Tops get put in days, bottoms get put in months. Remember that. Tops get put in days, bottoms get put in months, okay? It's typically the last liquidity event, the FUD, that puts in the bottom. What was the bottom of last cycle? FTX collapse, right? Right? So if you're aware and you just waited for a structure change, okay, which is what I did. I was new. I just started trading here. But I knew that this was a break on the weekly, and this was for buying. Okay? Bottoms take damn times. Okay? You're not going to be perfect. But you don't... Do you really care if you bought Bitcoin in here? When it went here? Do you really care if you bought the top there? Went up 400%. All right? You don't really care. Okay, so bottoms take time. It's very important to understand that concept because everybody wants to be hopium bullish, yada, 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 but it doesn't really work that way. Okay. We zip through here, market cipher, bleeding out, red money flow, trying to make higher highs, higher lows. We do not have that situation right now. However, you do see anchored trigger waves here. So it's trying to push back and trying to push price back into the range, which we have done. However, we have macro resistance in front of our face. Okay, we also identified the volume in here at 66, but this is not just 66 volume. This is volume from all the way back in this range. So this is macro volume resistance. So in order to continue bullishly, we need a push back through this volume and a reclaim of it as support. Until then, we should remain bearish because we have broken down, even though we have a nice recovery from overnight. Okay. The 8-hour money flow is something I always track. This has been loyal to the coil to me for over the years. 8-hour money flow is curving back in. Higher highs, higher lows. So there's that hopium here. You know, we have downtrending momentum. Boom. Trigger waves for shorting, because we have red money flow. Okay. However, we can see that momentum is slowly trying to push back here. That's a warning sign of, yes, we could potentially push. Where do we typically go to? What's that? It's our $72,000. We'll see. Okay, so a little bit of hopium there. 4-hour anchor wave. No anchor trigger. We want trigger wave. That would be into Thursday. Okay, 3-hour anchor wave, 2-hour anchor wave, 1-hour wanker wave. I'm kidding. 1 hour trigger wave to the downside. That's a warning sign, okay? So in a couple hours, you could potentially get a big dump because we are in a downtrend. Okay? And we are overextended to the upside. So we watch this cautiously because what have we done overnight? We've created liquidity, haven't we? right? We have liquidity. We've bounced up into our retest of previous lows. We have broken structure to the downside. Boop, right? This is a breakdown, retest, golden pocket retracement, volume resistance, continuation down, generally. Does that mean we can scalp this thing back up here and back down here and up here and down here? And absolutely, it's volatile, right? So we must also understand the market conditions are very, very volatile, which means price is going to move, or price is going to be flat, but it's going to move a lot while it's flat and entice you to buy. So patience is numero uno. There's also tons of fear in the market right now, which means that people are impulsive, price is sporadic, and uncertainty is king, which means that we must be patient and wait for our key levels and take high probability setups. Otherwise, we're going to get wrecked. Okay? I know I was down 2K last week. I was down 3K the week before. Okay? The only reason why I wasn't wrecked is because I managed my risk. The only reason why I wasn't profitable because I wasn't patient. Okay? However, for the month, right? For the month, we're up quite nicely, right? So my job this week is to take more time, be more patient, and take high probability trade setups. Doesn't mean I don't trade. It just means that I wait a little bit more and I take less trades, right? You make adjustments, you fine tune, right? You take the information that you have from the previous week and you try to adjust and make yourself profitable for the next week, right? So thank you everybody for being here. Hopefully that helps you guys with navigating the charts. So what are we looking for? Very simply, reclaim, continuation up, rotation back down, retracement, structure change, continuation up. Shorts, SFP, rejection, liquidity targets, okay? Sweep of the lows, bullish divergence, holding. Donald Trump tweet. I can't even go that low, sorry. We went over to Mexico and Iran at the same time, and we kidnapped all their kittens, okay? Boom! Donald Trump tweet. So we're ready for that, okay? We have all the cats now, guys. They're all safe. Okay? Operation Meow. Operation Pussy. All right? So we're prepared for that stuff, right? And if we can be that, you know, we got all the pussy guys. We went into Iran and Mexico at the same time. Captured all the pussy overnight. They didn't even see us coming. So, you know, we have a little giggle here and we have fun, but it's good to have you guys here and hanging out. God bless you guys for being here and supporting the channel, smacking up those like buttons. I do appreciate it. Circle is my favorite shape. Good. Good to see you. Brumbelow, God bless you, bro. LJ, Chad, Lewis, good morning. All I ask is good morning, guys. And if you want to support the channel, use the Bitunix link up above. Best deal. 6 months, 30% off fees. Incredible. Everyone says Donald was good for the stock market. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Bang. Let me see Operation. You guys are too far, man. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you, Rogene. Pear is a shape, Reggie. Pear is a shape, man. It's apparently amazing. All right, so a little bit of chop at the top. It's top of the hour. How's everybody doing this morning? I guess we need to start this Monday off with the best poll. It's a very simple question, but it's a very effective poll. Very effective. I like pineapple on pizza, guys. I like pineapple on pizza, but it's very a rare occasion. Like, it's a rare occasion. It's like, I would have it, and I'm Italian, guys, so, like, I'm totally disrespecting all my ancestors, but whatever. Canadian bacon, ham, and cheese, and pineapple. Oh, man. Like, I would say once a year. I had pizza on the weekend. It was, like, spicy Italian sausage, ham, pepperoni, meat lovers, right? Ground beef. That's what I had. I can show you the evidence. I have one more slice left. I kept one more slice left for my Monday breakfast, because I'm an absolute savage that way. I saved a slice for Monday breakfast because, fucking pizza's the best, man. Cold pizza, whatever pizza. But every now and then, like, if I'm home and I'm tired and there's nothing to do, there's no food in the house, and there's a couple slices of Hawaiian pineapple pizza, I'm eating it. Like 100%. Might have to do like a little sriracha and mayo dip for the crust and stuff like that, but I'm eating it. I ain't discriminating. That pizza's dead. I don't know. You got to think about it that way, right? If you're waking up at a party, you get home and you're a bit hungover, and your mom's not there, and you go into your basement because you still live at home with your mom in the basement, and they had pizza the night before, and it's pineapple, and you're a lazy ass, you're going to eat it too. Don't lie to me. This is an honest area here. We're trying to make crypto honest again. We show you the trades. We show you my account this morning. We showed you that we struggled a little bit last week and the week before, but we're still up, a beautiful $29,000 for the month. Okay, we continue to show up, suit up, take trades, show you the trades. But, I mean, all you guys are lying here. You say, no, you'd effing eat the pizza, man. Don't lie to me. All right? Retest of standard deviation 1. I'd like to see sweep of the lows here on Solana. Bearish divergence up at the highs. A little bit of weakness here. Yeah, bearish. Yeah, because cascading bearish divergence in here. Liquidity. So patience right now. Imbalances here and here. Let me just check. Where's the pocket here, baby? All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's include this low. Yeah. Big gap here. So this is initial target for Solana. I want to see bottoming structure here. So that's a long way to go. We could short into there, but I would need this low to be mitigated like that. Just aggressive push up here. Bitcoin, looking at this order block and this golden pocket down here. Holding on. Sweep down. Continuation down. NASDAQ showing weakness. No trade here. Still waiting, guys. Thank you guys for being on the live stream. How many likes does the video got? Are we doing all right here? 460 people here. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. And 160 likes. I think we can do a little bit better than that. When we get to 200 likes, guys, I shut up about the likes. I just asked for 200. I do appreciate you guys supporting the channel and hanging out here. How was everybody's weekend? Did we all have a good weekend? Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. But it was dad duty weekend for me. Canada lost in ice hockey, as people call it, because we choked big time. And then my wife is sick, which is unfortunate, but she's rarely sick, which is wild. I mean, she's tough as nails. So I was on dad duty. And now we're supposed to go on vacation this week on Wednesday. And Mexico's blowing each other up. So it doesn't look like we're going on vacation now. So we'll see. We just got a message from WestJet about our vacation. So Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, to be honest. But hey, what did they say? Tell God your plans. That's the one. That's the one I think of, you know. Tell God your plans. Watch what happens, right? Tell God your plans. Watch what happens. Because, you know, you can never, you never plan perfectly. You just try to. You show up and you suit up, and that's the best you can do. Yeah, I really don't like this price action right now, guys. And the VIX right now is at 20, guys. What does that mean, right? I have a cheat sheet for you guys. All right, we can even copy this one. Why did that not copy the same text here? All right, here's your cheat sheet. All right. We are fast AF right now, which means it's sporadic, which means it's popping, chopping. It's going somewhere, okay? Volatility. It's high, okay? I like trading right here. This is my juicy zone right here. We are above my juicy zone. Fast AF. So what does that mean? That means that I have to, as a trader, adjust my position size, potentially, my trading strategy, potentially, right? There's going to be more trades, but are there more trades, or does it just look appealing, right? It looks appealing, guys. This makes it look good. It's moving, but where's it getting, right? It's moving. Where the F have we gone? Nowhere. But it's moving, Alex. I want to trade it. It looks juicy. It's a 0.5% chop. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And look, wrecking the bulls, wrecking the bears, sweep, pump, dump, right? We still got to wait for key areas. We still got to wait for a key. It's that, right? I want to trade, but I also want to get paid, right? I am probably going to pivot, yeah. Just playing tag with lead, yeah. So we'll see. I can't believe they're doing the World Cup in Mexico too. That's going to be a fun football competition there. USA goalkeeper was MVP. Hellebuck? Yeah, he finally showed up for his first time in his career in an important game, which is good. Draw more triangles. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. Oh, God. Where his job interview? That's wild. No ham? I mean, a lot of people from that part of the world don't like ham. The problem with all these indicators is by the time they indicate, it's too late. Exactly. That's why you forecast. Would you call a daily market cipher B inverse head and shoulders? Let's take a look. Solomon. No. No. So this is momentum, right? So like any oscillator, their B tier is B tier, because they're always late, like people said. But this is just, I mean, I can see what you're talking about, but you want to see a convincing trigger wave, right? So what is a convincing trigger wave? You have your anchor. This is your low, okay? So you want to see a higher low or a sweep of that low. That's what you want to see. So you want to see price action do this. Either one. Doesn't matter. Okay? So what is a convincing trigger wave? Well, you have a trigger here, but you would like money flow to be curving up. You would like VWAP to be crossing over. Okay, and then this thing rotating up. So you want to see this to get out of this, because this right here is the effects of this double top and the rollover here, right? And if we look at the double top, here's your double top. So your first warning sign is right here. That's your VWAP crossing over. Then your zero line crossing over. Then your bearish momentum here, right? So you can see the money flow crossover, the momentum crossover, the topping here, and the VWAP crossover here. So VWAP, momentum, money flow. Fast, medium, slow. VWAP, momentum, money flow. Okay? Fast, medium, slow. And if we look back at these areas and what's happening here, okay? And we get into this all the time in the Discord, but here's your crossover, here's your crossover, and here's your crossover. Let's look at price action, right? Look at price action. So you can see the cascading effect of that double top, right? Initial, continuation, despair, right? Okay. So if we're looking for it in the opposite direction, what are we looking for? A convincing VWAP crossover with anchor trigger wave. Do we have that? No. Right? We have chop. We have everything still chopping. So there's no convincing me that we have a sufficient bottom just yet, right? I would like to see this thing roll up and over. I don't care if I get short here or here or here. I just want to be able to understand that I should be getting short. And that's it. And I just want to understand that I'm getting long. But what do we also know? Bottoms take time. Tops get put in a day, right? Bottoms take time. Tops get put in a day. We want the violence to occur, and then we want to jump on trend. Let the violence happen. You don't need to be a wick whisperer, okay? You'll be all right. Should we draw some more triangles, guys? I got you. I got you. Always. Wild times, baby. Let's go. Hope Mrs. Otter is feeling better today. Thanks, LBC, man. How you doing, bro? I'm not putting fruit on my pizza. Okay. When I was in college, a pizza place offered a pizza with feta cheese and maraschino cherries. I think that could be good. What's going on, Golden Child? Good to see you, Philly Skills. You deserve a vacation. Please go on vacation. I mean, 4 years of 17-hour days. I potentiate. That's it, man. What do I think about XRP? I hate XRP, so that's me. I trade Solana and Bitcoin. If I show up and study trading and pray every day for 3 years, yeah, man, that's it. You should pray anyways, man. You should pray anyways. Prayer changes things, bro. Don't believe me? Try it. Try it. I pray every morning and every night. It just helps me. So we're in fast AF area. We'll see if we do want to continue today, if we want to continue up, or if Donald wants to tweet. We have a big seller up here. Very choppy sideways action. Solana, bearish CVD, absorption at the highs here a little bit. Just imbalance down below. So I want to see, I would really like to see today for market open, I'd like to see a sweep into here and then a bounce out. That would be where I look to long. Or we see a convincing top in here. And that's where I would like to short. Okay. Bullish momentum out into major resistance above. Bullish momentum out. So big rollover. Liquidity grab. Bullish momentum out. Liquidity below. Liquidity. This liquidity has been taken from this morning. So we just wait. We need to flip this. This is going to be important here. Can the bulls get above? That's bullish. That's very bearish. This means we come to the low probably. Here or here. Prepared trader. That's all we can be. We'll see how we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Thank you everybody for being here. We're live every morning here hanging out. 466 people here. 181 likes if you guys wouldn't mind. We're here live every morning 8 a.m. till 10:15 trading the day. Taking the trades, showing the trades. Not seeing anything convincing right now, so we're just trying to be patient. King Solomon's long. Did you get long off that pink box last night, Solomon? Discord giving it him in advance. Andrew, Walsh, Jesse. Good morning, everybody. 3 waiting on 2. Okay, waiting for a short. What's going on, Pat? Good to see you. AlexOCrypto standing by. Block. He's short. Okay, we got a couple shorts in here. 222. Nice. Yeah, we are into key resistance. I do like it. I do prefer the short from this area. Sweep London and Asia low. We'll see. Yeah. Lots of order blocks down below. All of our previous day pivots are way up here, guys. Doji engulfing. Doji engulfing. Look at these doji engulfing patterns. My God. There's your doji engulfing bullish setup, calling the low. Oof. That's sexy. The D. Make sure you give them the D. I don't even know how to turn off my doji engulfing patterns here. Do. Trying to push back here. A little bit of patience. No follow through here. Still waiting. Nasdaq's climbing this morning. Oh, we know there's a cup and handle here, right, guys? We're all in the cup and handle. This is like a ladle, guys. This is like the ultimate. This is like the Beauty and the Beast cup. You know that cup in Beauty and the Beast? Like this one's absolute banging, right? That's this one. Be my guest, be my guest, be my... I went there. Pineapple on pizza. You guys are awesome. Not going to 29K. Working on Crypto Shorts channel. Would you mind if I make some shorts for your content? No, thank you, man. I got AI that does that. I just plug and play, man. I don't have to. There's no way I would pay for it when AI can do it itself. When Lord Otter indicator for the masses. I'm still working on it. I'm working on a little special thing to add to it. But we'll have it. We'll have it ready for you guys with the otter blocks and the doji engulfing candles and all that stuff. We'll have it. Just not yet. Where's the target based on the cup and handle? You're asking if you can use my content for shorts on your channel? No, man. Come on. What are you gonna use my face and my crap on your channel? Does that make any sense, man? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sure people already do it, man. But that to me, you know, when you go and you write an essay, right? You write an essay in high school, and you know that the Linda girl, she's really smart, so you copy her essay and you change a couple things. That's called plagiarism, right? Right? I don't think we go below 45, but I can make an argument for Wick to 39. I really don't see us going below that. I mean, I'm saying that order block. That's where I'm looking. Lunar Beaches. I like the order block down. I like this guy right here. Ooh-wee. This guy right here. We all looking here. This is my spot, man. Everybody calling for this area here. I don't know if we go there. I think if we just tap the block, man, 47,000. Just take the low, tap the block. If we're going to, I mean, this could be September, okay? This could be September that we get that move, right? Or they could just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't care what they do. But, you know, we could look at this as, you know, something like, I ain't a wizard, Harry, man. I'm decent at macro analysis. Like, I'm not saying I'm bad at macro analysis. I sold Bitcoin at 124. I got receipts if you want to see it. Okay? However, I trade the 3-minute guys. Like, I spend my time right here. This is what I'm really good at. So we keep it that way. And we teach everybody else how to do it. That's why you join the Discord. Straggle, what's going on? The best indicator has pineapple on it. Let's go, Dusty. Oh, man. What's going on, Some? Tap that block. Yeah, man. Yeah. It went down so quickly. Yeah, exactly. RS Miller's in the chat. What's going on? How you doing, RS Miller? How's the pup, man? How's the pup doing? Along the pink box, Golden Child says, almost caught the very bottom. Let's go, man. That's sick. That's so good. And I mean, I gave the pink box a while ago. I think Wave Cipher also gave the trade setup. Look at that. All right. Look at that, everybody. Look. He had the pink box on his charts. Wave Cipher using the pink box, man. He knows that's the only pink box in the entire world that pays you. All right. He knows. He knows. One of the traders in the Discord. Oh, new signal. Oh, look. We just hit Dogecoin. TP1. Oof. I mean, the Discord's on fire, guys. I mean, 8 traders helping guys navigate the charts. Live streams. Even Brewberry's live right now. You got TA updates. Chat with me. You get to bug me all the time. I'm here for it. Yeah, the memes. The memes, everybody. Memeing me. This is the way, though. This is the best one. This is the best one. Canada cheating in the curling, right? Canada cheated in curling and they won the gold. This is called karma, guys. Canada cheat. I don't think this guy should have a medal. He was doing like doing the stinky finger to the curling rock. You guys see this guy cheating and then he denies it? He's like, I mean, you're a cheater, man. It's on video. You were like totally fingering the marble, man. You were fingering the marble as you pushed it away. Canada cheated and got a gold for curling. Okay. So what happens? Nathan McKinnon misses the broadside of a barn to win the game for Canada in hockey. This is exactly it, right? This is called karma's a bitch. He hits here. Guys, I could do this left-handed. He missed this much net. It's pathetic. Canada did not deserve to win after that. How do we get the pink box? The Discord? Yeah, the Discord, man. I long last night on the pink box. Let's go. Look at all these guys. Congratulations. I'm going to give you guys GGs on the pink box, man. Her teeth exam with flying colors. She is still the boss. Awesome, man. Scarlet. Beautiful dog. That's awesome. R.S. Miller in the chat. I like that golden child. It's American bacon now. Everything's American. 51st state, baby. I mean, I don't really care what you call me. Just lower my taxes, man. I'm not here to debate or get into any arguments. Fix the healthcare. Lower my taxes. I don't give a... You can call me Japanadian, Whack-Canadian, you know, a Wanker-Nadian, whatever, man. Just lower my taxes. Stay away from my child. Be kind. Protect our citizens. Don't be a douche canoe, man. I don't care what you call me. Breaking down momentum here. All right. Nice rollover here for Solana coming into market open. We got 7 minutes, everybody. I mean, I'm Canadian proud. Born and raised. I say a lot. I like maple syrup. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just another human being trying to survive, man. Trying to help others. That's what we're trying to do here. We're clicking buttons, guys. We're literally sitting on computers, wanking chariots, sitting here, clicking buttons, making more money than doctors. It's fucking retarded. Okay, how stupid is that? Right? How stupid is that? I'm watching little Japanesey candles, clicking 2 buttons, and crushing doctors. I mean, what kind of... That's why you got to have something external, outside of trading, that brings you more purpose, right? For me, I love teaching, right? I love teaching other people how to trade. I enjoy it. I think I do a good job at teaching as well. I think I can help clarify a lot of things for a lot of the people in the Discord. But hey, man, as a carpenter, clicking buttons, this is gravy, baby. This is beautiful, right? And I want you guys to all experience that, you know? Going up to your accountant, handing them the profit sheet and being like, hey, man, can you deal with this? Because I got to pay taxes, right? For clicking some buttons. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And I hope you guys all experience that as well. That's the whole point. Trading is lonely. Trading is lonely. So if we can have a little giggle along the way and kick some ass, that's bonus, man. I mean, nothing beats good construction humor. I tell you that. Nothing beats construction humor. What's going on, Midnight Hammer? Good to see you, man. I'll dry those lonely tears with fresh Benjamins. Let's go, baby. What's the pink box based off? Play Freebird. Let's go. I'm not meaning to troll, but who won? USA won. Canada choked twice. Username. We missed 2 open nets. Hellebuck made a stick save behind his back. And then it went into a sudden death 3-on-3 overtime, and USA won, man. It It was a choke fest by Canada. We outplayed you guys. Or I don't know if you're American. I think you are. But yeah, we outshot, we outplayed, whatever. But at the end of the day, the score was the score, man. And I mean, it did make me happy to see USA win for Johnny Gaudreau and his family. Yeah, 2 open net misses, yeah. Yeah. Good morning, all. Time to short. I mean, when, like King Solomon said in the Discord, when Asia dumps 6% overnight, it's pretty. It's a pretty big warning sign. We could have Operation Midnight Hammer 2.0 here coming up this week. So prepare for volatility, prepare for uncertainty. NASDAQ seems to be recovering after the dump last night, though, looking to push up here. Breakdown, retest to previous lows, continuation down. My job is to remain patient this week and execute with high probabilities. That's my job. I'm going to be a stingy old bastard this week. So you guys might want to go and watch someone overtrade, but that's not going to be me today or tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, DeFi. Good morning, Grayson. Dusty. Thank you guys for being part of the family. Hi up on it. John K. Mahaba. King Salaman. Dusty Hunt. Grandmaster Ape. Jasper. Good morning. To all the Discord members. Maba. Isaac. Jayton. Good to see you guys. Refund. Django. Sniper. Attila. Thank you for being part of the family, guys. I don't think I expressed that enough. Trying to push back here, Bitcoin. Sweep of the lows, golden pocket bounce. Try to continue here. Pretty sure this should be golden pocket. Yeah, golden pocket 786. See if we just want to push. Breaking momentum. VWAP below. Could see something like this. Market open, you know, come for the highs, right? So a little bit of a sweep. And then dump, right? Or we could just see weakness here and continuation down. I would like this low mitigated, but beggars can't be choosers. We'll see what we get. We got a minute and a half till market opens here. CVD is decreasing quite extremely right now. You can see big decrease here on CVD and shorts coming into the market here. So potential pushback on Solana here. Same with Bitcoin here. CVD is pretty flat, but you can see a little bit of absorption here. You got equal highs here and lower lows or lower highs here. So a little bit of absorption. Retest into this imbalance and probably a rollover here. So something I'm watching as well. Down below. We'll see how we get going on this open. Looking at the SPY this morning. We always use the ES to kind of understand where we're at with the SPY. So we look at the SPY here. So we've done one of these here. Here's your cup and handle, right? So we would expect a gap down on the SPY this morning, right? You can see where we're at here. Here's your cup and handle. Here's where we're at, right? So a little bit of a gap down for the SPY this morning. Gap downs are typically bullish, but we'll see. Right, so we expect a gap down here coming into market open. 20 seconds left. And we'll go from there. We can see support actually holding in here. I'm going to add another horizontal. Gap filled here. And we'll see where we get to. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, supporting the channel, smacking up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. Thank you for all that good stuff, guys. Use the Bitunix link in the description, pinned in the comments, if you do want the best trading fees on Bitunix for 6 months. Here we go, baby. Let's get into it here. Little gap down as expected. Okay, so we have that gap down for the start of the open here. Pushing back pretty aggressively here. Okay, NASDAQ pumping, baby. Sweep of the highs. NASDAQ pumping, Bitcoin flat. NASDAQ pumping. Trying to push back on Solana, trying to push back on Bitcoin. This could be a sweep of the highs, rotation back down, guys, so be aware of that. Gap filling here on the SPY. Can it continue to push, or are we cooked? Typically, a quick gap fill can lead to a dump, guys, so be aware of that. Can lead to a dump. Retest of the low here on Bitcoin, rotation down. Solana trying to hold on. Rotation back up, retest of previous lows, continuation down. NASDAQ sweep. There's our sweep on NASDAQ, key resistance. Can it continue to push, or are we dumping? Okay, liquidity grab up high. Bitcoin rolling over. Nope, trying to hold. No trade here. Solana trying to hold. NASDAQ, big push. Big push. SPY trying to hold as well. Lots of liquidity down below. No trades right now. Showing you the trades. Taking the trades, not in any trades. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Happy Monday, baby. Let's see where we get to here. Chop solidation here. Nothing too exciting. All right, sweep and go. Oof, look at that sweep on the Nas. My God, my Lord Jesus, have mercy. Oh, man. All right, still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Bebop slap looks juicy. Yeah, this is a nice area in here. We'll see. I mean, we could short it into there. That's a nice move. Almost a 1% move. We'll see. SPY's pushing up very aggressively here. This is good. Okay, big push. Continuation here. This is looking bullish, guys. Nice pushback. Reclaim of the range. Sweep of the lows. Continuation up. Nice pushback here for the NAS. SPY as well. Still waiting. No trades. Handyman. Orb at the top of the range, too. Remember the major resistance we have at 66,500. Okay, everybody? That's going to be critical to the day here. All right. Chop solidation. Okay, strength, strength, strength. Strength on NASDAQ could lead to more push. Guys, on Mondays, though, it's always important to remember that we've dumped and pumped, right? So maybe we're overextended already, right? We've dumped and pumped. We could be overextended already and looking for this, so we'll see where we're at here. NASDAQ. SPY looking okay. Yeah, looks a little bit toppy, in my opinion. It needs to come down in here. There's a rejection there. NASDAQ continuing to push here. Okay. SPY as well. Solana looks toppy. Solana looks like a short. Bitcoin looks like a short as well. No trades right now. Bitcoin rolling over quite aggressively here. NASDAQ, toppy. SPY, toppy. Bitcoin rolling over. Retest of trend line. Breakdown. Nice. Little bounce here. Platinum pocket. I don't want to confuse traders. No trade right now. No trade. Still waiting here. Pushback. NASDAQ. Chop. SPY, chop. Sweep and go, pushback here. That could be our orb low for the day. It's an interesting spot. SPY indecision at the highs. NASDAQ retest of previous highs, continuation up. Solana retest of downward or upwards trendline, continuation down. Rotation down. Bitcoin rotation down. No trade right now. I think shorts was the play up here. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Scalp short right now. Nice, Curtis Hill. That makes sense to me, man. That makes sense to me. Good job. I mean, liquidity. VWAP below. I mean, typically we should be looking for longs, but I like here. I like here for longs. NASDAQ chopping, SPY chopping, no real direction. Bitcoin rolling over. Nice. Into our order block. Considering a long here. If we can push back here. Order block tap. Might need to slap VWAP. Might need to slap VWAP here. NASDAQ showing weakness. SPY indecision. Solana rolling over a little bit here. Order block tap. Continuation up potentially here. Considering a long now. Quarter position size long entered. See if we do want to push back out of here. Might have to come down to VWAP. Might have to. I'm here quarter position size. I have quite a big berth on this trade right now. As you can see here. I like to sweep into that block. I can add down here if we come back for VWAP slap, which is a potential. We'll see. I do have quite a big play here. I do like the NASDAQ showing strength here. I do like the SPY pushing out here as well. Solana might need to still come down into here. Let's see if it does want to push back here. I will potentially add at VWAP here if we come in for a slap. Otherwise, I'm looking for this more of like a swing trade here this morning. Up into the highs. Otherwise, if we slap, it will turn into a scalp. And it will be a slap into lows. Potentially, we'll see. Or we could just choose to get rid of it, depending on what happens here. I don't mind taking a little L this morning on a little slap. It's not rolling over though. You can see buyers are stepping up here. Little bit of CVD buyers pushing back here. NASDAQ rolling over gives me warning though. NASDAQ's giving me warning. I might cut this here. Let's see what happens. Nice little rollover. Okay, here's the slab. Curtis Hill's going to be making all the bank today, man. You got to share it with all of us, bro. Coming in for that slap. Here comes Solana. Looking to push here now for that slap. Slap and go. Or Geronimo. Oof. Nasty dump on NASDAQ. Nasty dump on NASDAQ. I might be getting out here. Yeah, I'm out. $500 loss here. I'm out. I'm not playing with that. Great short. Nice rollover. Out of that trade with fees, $700 loss with fees. I think I rushed that a little bit too much here. That's fine. Breaking down. Yeah, I should have waited for this. Good close. I'm not going to complain about the close, though. That's for damn sure. Congratulations on your shorts, everybody. Rolling over here. Right through that order block. I guess the order block is a little bit married to an order block, which is kind of bad against the rollover here. Solana holding. No VWAP on Solana. On to the next one. Reclaiming VWAP here. Holding lows. Retested previous lows on Solana. Retested previous lows on Solana. Continuation short. Possibility here. Bitcoin needs to lose VWAP. Bitcoin needs to lose VWAP here. Then we can look for continuation short back into the liquidity here. Considering a short on Solana. Bitcoin needs to lose the VWAP though. NASDAQ continues to roll over. Retest of lows, continuation short for Solana, something like this. We'll see. Bitcoin holding VWAP. Interesting. Bitcoin holding VWAP. NASDAQ not bouncing. NASDAQ bouncing. Solana bouncing nicely. Bitcoin bouncing nicely off VWAP. Yeah, it was a little bit too early on that long. Solana still pushing back here. NASDAQ rolling over. Interesting. NASDAQ rolling over. Bitcoin steady. Nice pushback here for Bitcoin. No trade here. Still waiting. Push. Push. No follow through here for Solana. Nice bounce though for Bitcoin. NASDAQ dying. Warning sign, guys. No trades here. Need NASDAQ to bounce. Need Bitcoin to bounce. VWAP slap. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long now. Orb is in. Yeah, let's do Orb. Ray Orb is in. Can Solana hold support here? Trying to hold. VWAP holding, lower orb holding coming into this. NASDAQ looking, yeah, it's ugly, but sweep of the lows bounce back. Sweep of the lows bounce back. Potential. Potential. Solana sweep and go. Double bottom, trying to push. No double bottom push. SPY rolling over still. Bitcoin rolling over as well. This looks weak. This looks weak. Considering a short here. This looks really weak. Really weak. Bitcoin holding orb and VWAP here. Little bounce back here. Nice bounce back. Considering a long now. I like the bounce back on NASDAQ. I like the hold of VWAP here on Bitcoin. A little chop in here, but it looks like it can go. Considering a long. Nice push for Bitcoin. Maybe we get going on Solana here. Bitcoin's got a push here. NASDAQ, nice bounce back. SPY, nice bounce back. Bitcoin's pushing. Bullish CVD. Really nice bounce off VWAP here. Bitcoin's got to push, so NASDAQ struggling a little bit. Solana struggling too. Choppy, choppy. Discord live right after the stream. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. We'll do a session later on today. Very choppy. Rotation down for SPY. Weird. Can Bitcoin push back here? NASDAQ, no. SPY, no. Chop at the top, guys. No trades. Chop at the top. Some grim price action, guys. Bitcoin rolling over again. Back here. Little balloon dog trying to push. Solana trying to hold support here. NASDAQ trying to hold as well. SPY rolling over still. Bitcoin trying to push. Little trigger wave to the downside. Warning sign for Bitcoin. Chop and orb. NASDAQ no follow through. SPY no follow through. Sol no follow through. SPY is actually rolling over, which is a warning sign here. Bitcoin needs to go here, or otherwise it's in trouble. And it's coming back down to lower orb. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out this morning. Push, Biddy. You got to go here. If Biddy can get going, might consider a long on Solana. Push all the way back into this little order block above here, potentially. Bitcoin's got to go, though. All the way back into the top of that red bar here. If Bitcoin gets going. Look for something like this, but Bitcoin's stalling out. No follow through. No follow through. Choppy. We're going to send you to Piper Academy after the live stream today. Can we go? Bunch y'all long off VWAP. VWAP slap, man. That was a good slap. Missed that slap. Great VWAP slap. Continuation trade here. Potential pushback. Nice bottoming on the VWAP. Lower orb. Retest. Continuation up. Solana trying to push out. Double bottom. Push out. Can it go? NASDAQ. Choppy. SPY. Choppy. No trade here, guys. Bitcoin, no decision. Rotation down. No trades, guys. Just chilling. NASDAQ looking weak. SPY looking weak. Bitcoin holding on. Bitcoin holding on. Weak. No trade. This is some ugly ass chop, guys. Lower. Gold is skyrocketing, not good. Bitcoin stuck under momentum. Appreciate you too. Ruby. Thank you for being part of the family, man. Gold bust. Choppy chop. I'm getting blown up with messages today. Do I look at liquidity heat map? No. SPY down, NAS down. Bitcoin flat. Weird price action, man. Bitcoin trying to hold here. Interesting. No trades. Still waiting. I don't like it. I don't like that the Nas and the SPY are dumping right now. NASDAQ trying to bounce? Bounce, NASDAQ. Push. Push? No? I want to see decision here. Push off SPY? No? Bear divs rolling over. NASDAQ rolling over. See you later. Dump loading. Weird. No touchy. I mean, how do you trade this? It's shit. Absolute shit. That's as nice as I can put it. It sucks, this price action. This is just uncertainty, right? That's all this is. Uncertainty. Dump. VWAP slap number 2. Considering a long. No pushback. NASDAQ rolling over. Bounce? No bounce. No bueno. Sideways chop, guys. Sideways chop. What are you guys thinking? Do you think 60K this week? Why would you long this? VWAP slap potential for a scalp. That's all. Retest to previous lows, continuation down. Nasdaq trying to bounce out of here. Solana flat. No trade here. Bitcoin flat. No trade here either. I like the bull divs on Nasdaq here. SPY trying to bounce as well. No trade. That's it. No trade. Just waiting. So for today, we're looking for orb breakdown, VWAP breakdown, lows, orb reclaim, continuation, major resistance. Bottoming structure, continuation. Sweep of the lows, continuation. Okay, so no chop in the middle of the orb. We just want to see direction. And either way, that's how I would treat it. I mean, this price action sucks. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Discord, I'll see you later. Trade safe. Sending you over to the Piper Academy now, and I will see you guys in the chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual break.